Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to do a quick update here. This will be the 7-month update on the 55 bowfront. Nothing's really changed with it. See, I still got quite a bit of my cleanup crew that I bought in the last video. See, a lot of the rocks are really clean. There's no detritus on them at all. So they did do their job. I did have quite a bit die as well. About half of what I ordered ended up dying, but I got refunded on all of that, so that's not that big of an issue. Still no fish or corals. Be a while on that still. Let's see, take it down to the sump. I don't know if you remember or not, but this here was covered in cyanobacteria. As you can see, it's all gone now. I did put 2 snails in there, and they've been cleaning this up pretty well. Skimmer, still doing a pretty good job. Just can't really get a foam headed on it anymore. I don't know why. I haven't really messed with it. As you can see there, that's pretty much what it does now. I can't really get a good foam head, but it's still working, as you can tell. It's pretty crazy, all that nasty shit there, and I don't even have any fish or corals or anything. So it does still work. Sump looks like shit. I haven't really cleaned it in a long time. I haven't really cleaned anything in a long time. Salt creep everywhere. That's really about it. Oh, I do want to talk about this right quick. So I got my I have a gravity fed auto top off, 5-gallon e-shops, and I've been using kalkwasser in it. And went to work, came home, and my pump was dry. Wasn't no fucking water in here. Mainly because this little ball here had a bunch of kalkwasser that was like hardened up in it to where the water drips out, if that makes sense, to where it wasn't pushing any water out. So if you're running kalkwasser on, that's something you're gonna have to keep an eye on. I'm thinking about maybe not running it. The only reason I was running it basically now is to just keep my pH higher, because if I don't run it, my pH stays around like 7.8 to 8, which is okay, I guess. But if you want a reef tank, I hear the best to keep it is like around 8.3 or so, which with kalkwasser I can do. But let's see what it is now. It's 8.1 right now. Let's tap 78.4. I try to keep the temperature around 78 to 79, somewhere around there. So that's really about it for the update, guys, on this tank. Apex still working like a charm. I am pissed off that they came out with a new one a month after I fucking bought this one. If I had a heads up, I would have fucking bought the new one, but of course, you know, I've done bitched and complained about that online. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It's still bullshit though, because I would have bought the new one. Anyways, I don't want to rant about that because I'll just end up getting really fucking pissed off. My starfish, I had to throw him in here because the big hermit crab just about killed him. In my other tank, I had him. Found him upside down a couple times, the big hermit crab eating him. He's got one of his arms almost gone. You're not gonna like be able to tell in the video here, but once he gets on the glass later, I might show you. But he's got one of his arms almost all the way gone, and he had a big hole on, like on the underside of him, where his I guess his mouth would be. Hermit crab was just digging at him, and I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up putting him in here, and he's still alive. He's been in here for a month. Still alive, I'm surprised. There's a, what the hell is that thing? I can't remember. Fighting conch. I don't really care for them guys. Those big ones are the Mexican turbos. I got 5 of them. Them things are huge. Sarah snails, I still got all of them but one. A lot of my Nasaria snails, I ordered 20 and I've got like 6 left. There's one kind of hiding. My emerald crab's still alive in here. All my Astrea turbos are still alive. Those are some damn good snails, those Astrea turbos. My Babylons, they're alive, both of them. You can see their little antennas right there. They're like Nasaria snails, so you threw some food in there and they'll come up. They're cool. They're like a Nasaria snail, but they're bigger. And their shell's way cooler looking. I got 1 scarlet reef left out of the 5 I ordered. But yeah, the rocks are quite a bit purple. I don't know how well they're picking it up on here, but they're not like a dark purple, but they got a bunch of purple spots everywhere on them. Which before they were like brown, covered in detritus. There's one of those Mexican turbos. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the update on the 55 bowfront. I appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you did. You can subscribe if you want. And remember guys, happiness is a reef tank. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.